Hey, my name's Emma Bartlett and I'm the project manager for Green Ladder.
My name's Mark Doris. I'm Professor in Health and Sustainability within the School of Health and I'm Director of the Healthy Settings Unit.
Green Ladder is a 2-year funded project that aims to get more students involved in sustainability, so embedding more sustainable practice in the campus and in their own lives.
UCLan is one of the leading universities in the country with a Healthy University initiative.
We've got 4 key sites across the campus that we've been given, and we've been gathering students' ideas about how to make those sites more sustainable. So from growing vegetables to embedding green energy into those areas.
And one of the things we've been doing is exploring how we can connect Green Ladder and work around sustainability, sustainable lifestyles.
Sustainable development is all about us using our resources really carefully. We live on a planet with finite resources and we have to make sure there's enough resources for ourselves and for future generations.
So I think that young people and students in particular have a key role to play, and that's why Green Ladder is crucially important.
I think there's a whole set of things that we all individually can do and students can individually do right now to make a big change. From small things about how we travel using sustainable transport, public transport, what we eat and how we eat it, so buying food locally, trying to grow your own food, to what technology you use, what clothes you wear, thinking about where you buy stuff and where it comes from and how it's produced. I think students can do a whole range of things to reduce their impact, and actually are already doing a lot of those things.
If you look back in history, students have actually been a sort of melting pot of new ideas and a melting pot of political action. And what I'd like to see is more students actually stirring that up.
So, right, my name's Adam Clark, and I'm here today to make a film with the student body. Okay, so we're going to ask people what they think. Some of the ideas that they could have in these particular places. And these particular places are in need of, ideas for a sustainable future. So I think there's lots of different things we can do, and obviously what we're going to do is we're going to have discussions with young people and old people and different kind of people who are walking past this area, and we're going to try and capture some of their ideas and also discuss them and maybe inspire them as well about some of the things that they could be doing.
So this is at the Secret Garden, and this student would like it to be opened up to the students to make it more attractive and inviting with flowers and seating and possibly a shelter there so it can be used all year round.
From the Union courtyard, they say make it more friendly, group areas for sitting benches and making people aware about that. And this one is the boxed plant areas, could be used to grow fruit and vegetables.
This one's areas near Roburn Halls, and they like a fruit orchard, like for example apples and blackberries.
Yes. And for the Secret Garden as well, a conversational area can contain a range of wildlife and insects.
Lots of ideas have been gathered, and each of the 4 sites have kind of a distinctive feel based on students' ideas. So, for example, the Secret Garden, students are really keen for that to be green seating, recycled furniture made there, an outdoor classroom, herbs and plants to make it a pleasant place for students to sit out. Whereas at Roburn Hall, there's lots of ideas around growing food, so people who stay there can pop out of their kitchen and go and harvest some food and then cook with it. Right the way through to the Student Union courtyard, where there's ideas about just having a more visual pleasing space to spend time in, and maybe use solar energy in that space. So each of the sites has a different feel to it.
I do a lot of stuff with Minecraft, and so I'm recreating these wetlands within Minecraft, a video game, a sandbox game. It's really engaging for young people, and we are looking at ways that the young people can interpret that data, learn about that kind of stuff, and then recreate those wetland environments within Minecraft.
I'm Claire Wilkinson and I'm the Digital Communications Assistant at the Green Ladder Project. I basically run the social media platforms and blog for the Green Ladder Project, communicating with students via that way. We also look at getting stories into Pluto and local newspapers, as well as sending out like newsletters and stuff to the students and volunteers that have signed up for the project. I think social media does play a key role in the project because it's about communicating with like students that might not have heard about it before, and like getting students that wouldn't necessarily be thinking about green issues engaged and thinking about things in that way. and kind of through Instagram and Twitter and running different competitions, it's kind of making them more aware of the project and want to get involved and putting a new spin on things that have previously been done.